Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys, peep game. I wanted to, put out this video because I thought, this would be a very interesting video. I just wanted to show you some numbers that I think a lot of you will find interesting when it comes to Terence Crawford. And basically, what Terence Crawford has done since he moved up to 147 in 2018 from 135 after becoming undisputed, and basically how he went on to become undisputed most recently after a 9th round destruction of Errol Spence. But I'm going to come with some numbers and some stats that I think you guys are going to find very interesting, and basically how opponents fare against Terence Crawford when it comes to punches thrown and punches connected, and the percentage of punches landed versus punches thrown. So you're going to find this very interesting. So check this out. All right. So we're going to start from, basically past fights and go all the way up to most recent fights, which was this past Saturday versus Errol Spence. All right. So Terence Crawford versus Jeff Horn, his welterweight debut. Terence Crawford landed 155 punches to 58 punches for Jeff Horn. They're saying that Jeff Horn had a connect percentage of 22% when he faced Terence Crawford. Very interesting. Now, we're going to move on to Jose Benavidez Jr. Terence Crawford landed 186 punches to 92 punches from Jose Benavidez Jr. Jose Benavidez Jr. had a connect rate of 18%. Interesting. Now, Terence Crawford versus Amir Khan. Now, keep in mind, all these fights have ended in a stoppage. So I'm going to break this down, basically, and come with these numbers and compare them to all of the opponents and basically come with my final analysis. And then I'll let you guys basically have at it in the comment section. Keep the comment respectful, please. That's all I ask. Now, getting back to Terence Crawford versus Amir Khan. Terence Crawford landed 88 punches. Amir Khan landed 44 punches. Amir Khan had a connect rate of 24%. Now, let's get to the mean machine. Terence Crawford landed 128 punches, and the Mean Machine landed 118 punches. The Mean Machine had a connect rate of 30% versus Terence Crawford. Okay. Now, we're going to go to Kell Brook. Kell Brook. Terence Crawford landed 35 punches to Kell Brook's 28 punches. Kell Brook had a connect rate of 23% versus Terence Crawford. No need to basically, put how many punches thrown. I'm just going by the connect rate. Now, Terence Crawford, Sean Porter. Terence Crawford landed 98 punches to Sean Porter's 79 punches. Sean Porter had a connect rate of 22%. Terence Crawford versus David Avanesian. Terence Crawford landed 80 punches to David Avanesian's 48 punches. David Avanesian had a connect rate of 17%. So now we get to the most recent fight, which is Errol Spence Jr. Terence Crawford landed 185 punches to Errol Spence's 96 punches. Errol Spence had a connect rate on Terence Crawford of 20%. These numbers are very interesting. So, according to these statistics, out of all the opponents, the 8 opponents that faced Terence Crawford, it seems to me that the Mean Machine had the most success versus Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford had his best punch output versus Errol Spence. And then when you look at Jose Benavidez only landed 4 less punches than Errol Spence did. So based off these statistics and punch connect rates, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that had a better connect rate versus Terence Crawford than Errol Spence. So this proves that Errol Spence was one of Terence Crawford's more easier fights. And out of these 8 opponents, Terence Crawford had the best offensive output versus Errol Spence. But according to Errol Spence, Terence Crawford didn't fight anybody, and his resume was trash. So if Terence Crawford's resume is trash and he had his best punch output against you, Errol Spence, and the Errol Spence Fun Boys, what does that say about Errol Spence? So I guess that means Errol Spence is a nobody. Once again, the Mean Machine had the best punch output versus Terence Crawford at 30%. There you have it. Enough said. Dropping the mic again. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.